Why are you looking at me like that? Is there something that you want to say to Sonny that you don't want me to hear? Because I'll go upstairs, just use your big boy words and say so, and I'll leave.
It's a recorder. Has to do with something I'm working on. With Spinelli.
Oh, are you helping Spinelli with his new PI venture? That's great. That's sweet of you. Jason. Okay, I'm gonna leave. There's something I want to say before I go.
Oh, by all means, say it.
Okay, look, I realized that you decided a long time ago that I'm beyond content and I don't deserve to ride along on the bottom of your shoe. That's fine. By some cosmic tear in the fabric of the universe, Michael actually likes me. He responds to me, right? And since unfortunately we can't say the same thing for his mother, shouldn't what makes Michael comfortable come before all of our petty grievances? Can't we just agree on that?
I always have Michael's best interest at heart. That applies now.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I'm protecting Michael. From you.
Okay, if you're accusing Claudia of something, I want to hear it.
Just ask him for proof that I'm guilty of what? What? Anything will do?
If Jason says that he's got something that points to you, I want to see it. What's the big deal?
Do you have any idea how insulting that is? I'm your wife. I'm pregnant with your child, turning myself inside out to make something real here, something that feels like a family. I have reached out to your son, made him eager to come home here, and you won't give me the benefit of the doubt? You're standing in the house that I live in, asking him for proof that I was involved in a crime that I've told you 1,000,000 times I had nothing to do with.
Hold that thought.
Disappointed. But I believe Michael is better off living with Carly and Jax.
I get that. But Michael is so unpredictable right now. He's quiet 1 second in his own world, then all of a sudden he blows up. You saw him. Her health is so fragile right now. I don't think it's a good idea for them to be living together right now.
Okay, but you know what happened, right? Carly just guilted him, and he decided to go back and live with her.
Carly doesn't manipulate her children. Bet nobody's gonna be saying the same about you.
Hey, you know what? You don't like me. I got it. I live here, though, and I don't see myself moving out anytime soon. So maybe, if it's so intolerable for you to be around me, you should meet Sonny somewhere else. And maybe while you're at it, Jason, you should get a life of your own.
Claudia is no dummy. She could be. It doesn't take a genius to tell that by the time it took Michael to have surgery, you went from disliking Claudia to hating her guts. There has to be a reason. Give it to me. Your hate for someone, Claudia, judgment, like you were convinced Rick had something to do with Michael's shooting. Now it's Jerry.
Yeah.
I need 100% concrete proof before I take any action.
I got it.
What are you doing here?
Gracious greetings, Mr. Sir. I'm sorry to interrupt your undoubtedly important confab. I just have news for Stone Cold Tears.
Whoa, Jason?
Did you clean up the recording?
Yes.
Okay, good. Go back to your office. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Wait a minute. You got a recording that incriminates my wife? Now that we got everybody's attention, if you got something to contribute, go ahead and give it to me. Otherwise, just go back to where you came
Sonny,
from.
he's been checking something out for me. You know how...
Checking out what? What is he checking out?
If I may presume to interrupt.
Do you really want to interrupt?
Well, it's a question of what I must do, which is vociferously object to Mr. Sir's lack of sensitivity and, well, not being the direct cause, but the proximate, of ultimately being responsible for the vile Vespa John Sakara showing up at my place of business.
What do you say?
Johnny showed up under the Beneficent One's orders, who works for you, so under the chain of command, not, well, the point.
Get to the point.
Yes. Since getting to know Olivia Falconeri in the biblical sense, thereby trashing everything in his previous relationship to the original blonde one, the mob prince is most unwelcome.
Okay,
So-
stop talking. If you got, look, like I said, if you got something to say, just say it quick or whatever, or go.
I'll choose the letter.
I'll make sure he doesn't just...
It doesn't matter. You know, even Spinelli, when he babbles on like he does, sometimes he lands a point. What are we gonna do about my brother-in-law?
I can't let you do that, John.
What's your take on Johnny? Think he's trustworthy?
Well, we have no problems moving shipments to his garage so far. I think he's pretty smart. He knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Well, that's a 5-star review considering how much you hate his sister.
Well, that's where my reservations kick in. When push comes to shove, he's going to be loyal to Claudia. He'll protect her no matter what the cost.
Let's say Claudia had something to do with Michael's shooting. You think Johnny was involved?
I don't know. I mean, my instinct says probably not. But he's so bonded with Claudia, she could drag him into anything.
I mean, this whole thing with Olivia is... I want you to do me a favor. I want you to find out his strengths and his weaknesses. I want you to take him in. I want you to work with him, gain his trust.
Why?
Same reason I'm staying married to Claudia. Friends close, enemies closer. All right, listen to me. We've been talking about this for weeks, right? I need you to land on the words.
You already told me. No accusations without proof. I got it.
Are you gathering direct
Yeah,
evidence?
I'm trying to right now. In the meantime, be careful with Michael. I don't like how Claudia's trying so hard to get close to him.
I don't think